Okay, so if we zoom in on your grip now, you'll just see how your hands there all look a bit sort of almost on top of each other. That little finger's got nowhere to go, sort of peeking out the side. I mean, it looks a bit sort of. You look at that grip there. Your hands look a little bit more on the club securely.
Yeah, the right hand's much further over.
Exactly. Yeah, you got a bit more space there. The thumb now is a lot more hidden underneath that pad of the right thumb. Okay, and for what we're looking at, because obviously you can't look at your grip from this direction.
No.
Have this kind of like a screen grab so you can check in the mirror and a reflection and say, okay, am I doing it correctly? And then once you sort of look in the mirror, see which this grip. Exactly. But when you're on the golf course, the checkpoint for you really is your left wrist on top of the grip, which we can see in this case it clearly is. Okay. Can you see two knuckles
this way
of your left hand down there, which you can see looking down? Obviously you can see this way, but can you see them when you're looking down?
Yeah.
Okay. And is your thumb, as we said,
not massive.
Yeah, it's like a short thumb syndrome. Okay, you were getting this little long extended thumb. Your thumb's not changing length.
When I use a hammer, see, the longer you get your thumb out, the more control you've got.
Exactly. So if you're going to do something there, you have that longer thumb. It's going to act more of a rudder type thing. You can use the thumb press to sort of see where it wants to go. But with a golf swing, because you want the club to be going up this way a bit more, you need to have that shorter thumb. By just having your hand here compared to there, that's where you were.
I get you.
That's where you've gone to. So you're just changing the direction now. So rather than sitting down in the palms here, it's now going in the fingers a bit lower, you see. So just drops that angle of the hand there, change it a bit different, gives you that shorter thumb look, and it just enables the wrist to hinge up. So when the club then goes back, and again, probably more longer than what you thought it was, as that club goes back now, we can hinge the wrist halfway back out, and you can get that club going back.
Yeah.
Quite a long way. I mean, a lot longer than you thought. I mean, I think compared to the one before, there's a bit more wrist hinge now. The club didn't go back, well, not too, to be fair. But again, the hinge of the wrist is better. The one thing you've got to be careful of now in terms of the swing, we're not trying to take the golf clubs what we call too far behind us.
Okay.
Because if the club goes back too much sort of around this way, when it comes back to the golf ball, it's going to be coming back down that same way. So what happens, the club just bottoms out a bit early.
Okay.
Hits the ground behind the ball. Now on grass, when the ball's perched up a little bit, you can get away with it because you can just intentionally miss the ground here. So when you come with the golf ball, that club's just rising up a little bit. If the ball's teed up on a bit of grass, it's a reasonably good shot. When that ball's on the ground, you miss the ground, you miss the golf ball, you top it, don't you? Or you scuttles off to the right. So just getting that sensation that club's working a little bit more in front of you rather than behind. Good draw you can practice. Okay, get yourself set up. Okay, so your heels at the back here would be about, I don't know, 2 or 3 sort of feet from a wall. Okay, so imagine there's a wall there behind you. Okay, and you're going to swing back and try and miss that wall. Okay.
Well, with your
so if I was to use this ball here now, I'd be sort of a couple of feet sort of thing. I can make the swing, hinge the wrist up, miss that wall. If I was in your way and coming too far inside, you take that. First of all, I would say do it slowly, because you'll probably hit the wall first time, or get an old golf club, or a head cover on a golf club. Find a space with a bit of wall, give yourself a bit of gap between the wall to start with, okay? But that'll give you the feeling of the club now starting to work up a little bit more, which it now can do because the hinge of the wrist can happen. When you had that long thumb, it's very hard to hinge. You can't, the wrist don't want to hinge. This thumb acts like a block for the wrist. Exactly. So you couldn't hinge your wrist, so that was causing the problem. So get that thumb shorter. 2 knuckles, left wrist on top. Like I say, you can screen grab the 2 comparisons of the 2 grips we showed you there, but you need to have some sort of understanding of when you're looking down, what does it look like? Because the mirror's not going to be there when you're playing on the golf course, is it? Okay, so does that make sense, then? Yeah? Cool. Okay, mate.